We can really see where the colder temperatures are across the United States. Really, that colder air centered in the parts of the Great Lakes, the upper Midwest. You're sitting at 19 in Minneapolis, 17 in Sioux Falls. That's where the cold air has been, not just today, but over the last few days. And we've been kind of on the warmer side of things here with those middle 40s right now that Fort Smith's seeing. Now, if we kind of look at our pattern ahead, the jet stream is really driving some of that colder air, and it's kind of keeping it bottled up just to our northeast. So the jet stream kind of moving through the front range of the Rockies, across the southern plains here, and exiting out by the Carolinas. As we kind of work our way throughout the next few days, that jet stream continues to be either right on top of us or just to the north of us. And what that jet stream is doing is kind of driving multiple little Alberta Clipper systems through the upper Midwest. And each of those little Clipper systems are dragging a little cold front through the area. And we're going to be seeing, yes, another dry cold front moving through, not just one, but also two here over the next few days. We actually saw one earlier near Wednesday morning. That's what kind of brought some of those breezy winds. If you kind of look at Futurecast over the next couple of days, our next one looks to move through Friday morning. Again, it's a dry cold front. No precipitation with this as this looks to move through Friday morning. Notice those winds from the north this time. Might knock our temperatures down a couple degrees in northwest Arkansas. I think the River Valley is going to be largely untouched with our temperature gradient. Overall, though, we're staying dry Friday evening. We'll continue to see those drier conditions heading into your Saturday. Maybe a few clouds around. Here's our next dry cold front that pushes through from the north. This is Saturday right around lunchtime. It hasn't worked its way in to our area just yet, but as it works its way in through Saturday evening, that's that shot of colder air that we've been kind of talking about the last few days. We'll get to see that here just in time for your Sunday morning as that kind of that Arctic high pressure really settles in across the Ohio River Valley. So really the bulk of the colder air is actually going to be just to our north and east. We're still going to be cold, don't get me wrong, but we just don't really see the coldest air of this system. Here's kind of how it breaks it down into that weekend forecast. Saturday, not too shabby, mid-50s for your high temperatures with a mixture of sunshine and clouds. Notice Saturday night and Sunday morning, that's when that cold air moves through. We're going to be waking up to near 20 on Sunday morning. Wouldn't be surprised if we see some morning lows into the teens. And then by the time we work away into Sunday afternoon, we're only going to be making it into those highs into the upper 30s. The River Valley, we're waking up to 20s on your Sunday morning, and then we'll work our way into those lower 40s. So not the most comfortable morning to maybe be walking into your way to church there on Sunday morning. Definitely want that winter jacket, especially the puffy one at that. You might want that jacket tonight as well. So temperatures are going to be falling right around that freezing point here, heading out the door for your Thursday morning. Make sure the kids are properly bundled up. But we don't really need the jacket necessarily for your Thursday afternoon. We get return to southwesterly flow. Bumps our temperatures up to near 60 degrees for northwest Arkansas. River Valley, we're going to be pushing lower 60s there for you tomorrow afternoon. So not bad. Obviously a bit chilly though in the morning as we'll be seeing those 40s and 50s. Our winds aren't going to be as windy as what we saw Wednesday, but they're still going to be kind of breezy. I'm thinking probably wind gusts of 25, maybe 30 miles an hour, especially on some of that higher terrain of the Ozarks, maybe the Ouachitas. But overall, expect those wind gusts right around 25 miles an hour from the southwest. So still breezy, but just not as windy as what we saw for your Wednesday. Here's that 10-day forecast. Northwest Arkansas, not too bad here. Thursday, Friday, we're seeing that mild weather continue. Sunday, that's when we turn much colder, and then we kind of rebound heading to next week. We'll get another warm up for that second to third week in December. Notice we'll be seeing those high temperatures back into the 50s, even maybe close to 60 there next week with those small chances of some rain. And then the River Valley will enjoy those lower 60s for Thursday, Friday. We'll knock the temperature down a little bit for your Saturday and Sunday. And then notice as we work our way into next week in the River Valley, those temperatures warming up already into those lower 60s. So looks like it's just going to be a short-lived cold snap, and we'll get to see that return to some more of that mild air.